Hey, what's up guys? Jeremy coming at you for the ultimate Final Fight Ninja HOCKtoberfest edition of Blu-ray, laserdisc, vinyl, video game, and everything else under the sun collecting edition. Alright, now it's been a pretty good month, but unfortunately I got some bad news, and that's I've decided to take a break from collecting. I just decided to enjoy the stuff I have when I can and focus on other projects I'm doing in the community. Nothing about, if I come across something, I might pick it up, but I'm not going to go actively look for stuff. I love to do it, but unfortunately I'm just very engaged in other projects in the community. So let's just get right to it, and let's look at electronics first. All right. So we're able to pick up this JVC receiver for 20 bucks. It's the RX 630 6030V receiver, and that comes with a remote. Fantastic. And also I noticed this Sony SLV 676 UC video cassette recorder with remote. Now what's interesting about this is it has a swing shuffle, so that through the movie you can actually scroll through it similarly to a DVD. It's actually a high-end quality VCR. That was 10 bucks, but what I ended up doing with the seller is actually I said, I'll take both these units if you throw in those Yamaha speakers and stuff. So I tested everything out, he agreed, and I walked out the door with 30 bucks all in. So fantastic. Alright, moving along to movies. Now, this year, the best super movie came out, and although I'm a Batman fan, I would have to argue that Avengers was a better movie. So here's the Future Shop exclusive, Blu-ray 3D, Blu-ray, DVD, digital copy, and music exclusive in the tin, and that came with some print there of the Avengers. Now moving on to Laserdisc, you might have recalled in my last Laserdisc collecting pickups, I noted that I'd hold 3 movies back, and those included some very rare ones. The total cost for those 2 lots, which I had in my previous LD collecting pickups video, came out to about 75 bucks, but they included these. So let's go through these right now. The first is a Japanese import of Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. On eBay it goes probably about 40 or 50 bucks, but when I got it in the lot, it probably came out to 50 cents maybe. And after that, my friends Dustin and Irvin would be highly interested in this, is Transformers the movie. Another Japanese import, fabulous. Now, the epic Laserdisc pickup of my entire collection, The Matrix, widescreen, LD version. Now what's interesting about this is that Laserdiscs were at the end of their life with Bringing Out the Dead in 2000. Now this is very common on VHS and DVD and even Blu-ray, but is actually quite rare on Laserdisc. What's even more rare is the fact that I have a sealed copy of this movie, which I have now placed in this extra double protected vinyl cover. Alright, so that was fantastic to find that, Transformers and Star Wars. Moving along to music, another fantastic month. Yes, you can laugh. It's Disney's Lady and the Tramp. It's a picture disc, 50 cents. Okay, don't laugh anymore. What I got with that, also for 50 cents from the Salvation Army, was Pink Floyd The Wall. It's in pristine condition, very clean, excellent. Now, in the last Laserdisc collecting pickups, I did get some doubles of Laserdisc, which I ended up trading the doubles to get some in-kind value through my friend Scott, and I picked up some amazing music in vinyl. Alright, the first is Bruce Springsteen and the E Streeters. This is Winterland 78, arguably the best concert of the century. So this is an epic boss find, and it's very clean. Alright, so thanks to Scott, appreciated that for the bootleg. Another one here, my friend Tony would appreciate this, is Ozzy Osbourne, The Ultimate Sin. It still has its shrink, excellent condition, near mint, and that was a great find. Now, an excellent, and super rare find was Beatles' Let It Be. Now, this is the rare Soal 6351 Apple label. So this is in very, very clean, very pristine edition. And coincidentally, on the same day, I was able to find this shirt, so I ended up getting that from Target. All right, Judas Priest. I do have Hero, but this is a super rare double album set. An import, so that was fantastic to find. And finally, again, another album my friend Tony would like is Iron Maiden, Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. It's an 88 release. It's very good and very rare. Moving on to CDs, just a little pickup, Ozzy Osbourne, Diary of a Madman. Moving on to games, you can laugh all you want. I got this for $1. It's G.I. Joe Commando Attack game. I had this when I was a kid, and I'm sure if I had friends over, we'd bust it out. So far so good. Let's get on to video games. Alright, in my last video, video game collecting pickups number 49, I did have a promo where someone could win a game, and that was Final Fantasy V for the Game Boy Advance SP. Alright, so unfortunately, people didn't respond correctly to that, but I decided to put people's names in a hat. The names that I pulled actually came out to 2 names, and one of them was, the first one was Thrift Dweller. But Thrift Dweller actually consists of 2 guys, Lester and Nate, in Winnipeg. So, when you guys see this, this is what you have to do. Get a coin. Lester, your heads. Nate, your tails. Flip the coin. Whoever side wins gets it. Inbox me your address and I'll send it to you right away. Thanks so much, guys. Whew, getting tired here. But let's get on to video game collecting pickups. Number 50. Alright, so we had some epic pickups, which you're about to see for the past month. Starting with this box right here, it's going to get a little crazy. Let's do this. Alright. Sega Master System. Sonic the Hedgehog. Yes, sir. Philips CDI 3D. Alien Gate. Not the best game. But Dragon's Lair 2. Time Warp. Alright. For the PlayStation 1, Batman Gotham City Racer. Now, yeah, it's a little bit cheesy, but I love Batman the Animated Series. My friend Arms would love that, but he'd probably even love this more. The Adventures of Batman and Robin for the Sega CD. It's in excellent condition. Moving along, we have for PlayStation 2, this was $1. It's Grand Theft Auto 3. I only got it because I like the Grand Theft Auto series, and it was $1. For another $1 was a Mint and Mint box, sealed Gumby in the Astrobots for Game Boy Advance SP. So another great find. Alright, for $2 was this plug and play right here for the Sega Genesis. Has a number of games on it. It works in fabulous condition. So pick that up. Whoops, sorry about that. And let's get to this right here. Oops, sorry. This is Pokemon Game Boy Color Edition. It was $2. Works fabulous condition, or it works and it's in fabulous condition, although a little bit dirty, so no problem about that. And the game that came with it was Donkey Kong. Alright, so $2 for that Game Boy and that game. That's fantastic. Let's move along. $2, Doom, Super Nintendo. Batman Returns, $2. Donkey Kong Country, $2. Super Mario World, $2. Super Conflict, $2. It's about to get a little crazy, guys. What do you see here? Turbo Graphics 16 for $5. It came complete with all the hookups. It came with a turbo stick. It came with its original pad. Everything's in fantastic order. Number of games for $2. World Class Baseball. An epic rare find is Champions Forever. Jack Nicklaus Golf, Keith Courage and Alpha Zones, Victory Run, and Falcon. All of that was $2. So that's fantastic, but it's even a little bit, it's going to get a little bit better. And that's with the PlayStation 2. This is not just any PlayStation 2, it's a Japanese import. Alright, when I lived in Japan in 2003, I had these 2 games here which I was able to get again. It includes Transformers at Takara, and I love this game, Macross. In USA, we call it Robotech. This is an epic shooter. It's just amazing. Thank you to my cousin in Chicago for sponsoring this and sending it over. Thank you, Joe. You're the best. All right, let's get to it. For the Nintendo Entertainment System, in box, complete with instructions. Die Schlampf, or as Peyo would say, the Smurfs. So that's in fantastic condition. It works on my NES top loader. Great to find that. For the Nintendo Entertainment System, DuckTales 2. Again, for the Nintendo Entertainment System, Bubble Bobble 2. And last but not least, for the Atari 2600, K-Tel's Spider Maze, T-Grip. Special thanks to Kui. He sold it to me for $10. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Last but not least, everything else, I just want to thank my friend Kim for this HOCKtoberfest 2, the sequel poster, and this tree. Thanks so much, guys. We'll see y'all soon.